This 4th of July will find many Americans at the grill or headed to the beach. It's a chance to catch our breath as a country after 2 really intense weeks of news. Major Supreme Court decisions and historic votes in Congress have highlighted our political divisions, but maybe they've also provided one of the most vivid examples of how the American system is designed to work. The Constitution lays out 3 co-equal branches of government. One to make the laws, another to sign them, command the military, and conduct foreign policy, and the last to determine what laws are constitutional.
We're marking 40 years since Spain joined NATO.
In the past week, the president has performed his duty as the leader of America's affairs overseas.
We are ready to face the threats of Russian aggression because, quite frankly, there's no choice.
But there's little a president alone can do to bring down prices, change laws, or protect individual rights.
We are fighting for women's rights. We are fighting for women's rights.
This president, a former senator, knows better than most that Congress is necessary to achieve broader change.
The motion is adopted.
That's what made passage of bipartisan gun legislation so remarkable.
The motion to concur with an amendment is agreed to.
Lawmakers, who often can't agree on basic facts, rallied together to finally do something about mass shootings.
I think it's a significant step in the right direction.
It's not everything a majority of Americans want, but supporters believe it helps address a growing concern.
What are we here for? If not to do something meaningful, something real, something together to end this carnage.
As Congress made new laws, it's also used its oversight powers to investigate events surrounding the deadly January 6th attack.
We are watching the Capitol building get defaced over a lie.
The details disturb and infuriate us for different reasons. But don't forget, few other systems of government allow for such a public examination. Across from the Capitol, 9 Supreme Court justices have rendered judgment on several of the country's most controversial matters.
The justices ruled 6-3 that a gun law in New York State violates the Second Amendment.
Roe versus Wade is history. The Supreme Court sided with religious freedom.
The decisions once again divide us and revive questions about the role of the judiciary. But they're a vivid reminder that change in America takes time. It took more than 25 years for Congress to pass new gun laws, amid years of patient, often painful activism by survivors and victims.
Too many children are dying.
And Americans opposed to federal abortion protections have spent 5 decades fighting to end them. It reminds this reporter of something actor Michael Douglas said in The American President.
America isn't easy. America is advanced citizenship. You've got to want it bad.
If you like even some of the change made in recent days, maybe it's the result of your own activism and resolve. If you're upset by what's happening, well, America is advanced citizenship. You can get up and go do something about it.
Ed, I mean, that should be required viewing in schools. It just, because it reminds us. There's a great quote by Wendell Willkie. I believe in America because we have great dreams, and here we have the opportunity to make those dreams come true.
Yep. Yeah.
That is the United States of America.
I think it is such a good reminder about the importance of activism, because I think there's sort of this passive activism that happens now, where you sort of click on something or share a meme, and you feel like you've done something.
Or donate $5. Yeah.
Yes, but activism that has really resulted in significant change means going to the streets, talking to your lawmakers, and voting.
And it takes time. I think that was, to me, that was the biggest thing. It was like, look, it's taken 25 years for a new gun law. The anti-abortion rights or pro-life movement's been fighting for this for years. And look, if it's something that bothers you, the way the system's designed, you can go out and do something about it. It may just take a little while.
And you were inspired to write this after you were traveling abroad with the president.
Yeah. It was really in the midst of all that I'm sitting in Europe thinking, it is our system.
That's right.
And that's a pretty good one.
And it is ours. It is ours, and if we can keep it, for sure.